Hey everybody, Mark from stickreview.com, and tonight we are reviewing the Opus X Love Affair by Fuente. And we were gifted a few of these from some of our friends for our birthday a couple of weeks back, and decided now that we had more than, just a few sitting around, it was time to go ahead and spark one up. I've had almost every other Opus, but I've never had this one. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. Going to go ahead and cut it up. It's much smaller than the other ones, but we'll check back in a few minutes, and I'll let you know how it was. Hey everybody, checking back in, and as you can see, it's still held its ash. Haven't had an ash yet, and one thing that's distinct about the Love Affair is that little, I guess we'll call it that nipple on the end. It may have a formal name, but I don't know what that is, so we'll call it the nipple for this review. And this is going to be a short smoke. I'd say probably about 45 minutes. I'm about 15 minutes in, and very typical with the Opus. You have a really clean burn, a little bit wavy, but that's normal for most Opuses that I've had. This one's a little milder than other ones I've had. So far, I'd say right now it's about medium-bodied. You do have a little taste of pepper on the end, but it's much more milder than the Opus X that I've had recently. I don't know if it's going to get a little more kick towards the middle, but definitely it is the mildest Opus X that I've smoked, and I think I've reviewed at least almost a dozen of them so far here on the site, and I would say this is the mildest of them. It still has that classic Fuente taste to it, and I'm really enjoying it. But it has been a little bit more mild, but you do get that black pepper kick off the end of your tongue and a little bit of spice. So I'll check in at the halfway point, and we'll see if it changes or gets any more potent. Hey everybody, Mark checking back. We're probably about a little more than halfway through. Just had to take the band off, and as you can see, the ash is still holding tight and beautifully. No complaints whatsoever. It's a typical Fuente Opus X. It's very, very good. It is a lot milder than other Opus X that I've had. It's probably the mildest one, but again, you're coming from my taste, which is someone who likes a very full-bodied smoke. It's still excellent. It's got a little pepper and a little spice, but just a smooth, mild, very good, enjoyable smoke. Probably about 35-40 minutes in, so I'd say maybe you'll get an hour out of this. So I will check back one more time if there's any changes. If it stays the same, we'll just end the review here, and I'll cut it off. But another great addition to the Opus line, and just like the Pussycat, the Love Affair, when you can find them, goes for roughly about $11-12, so it's one of the least expensive Opuses. It's also one of the smaller ones, but again, very enjoyable, holding ash beautifully, great product, loving it. So thanks for checking out stickreview.com, and if we have another segment, consider it a bonus.